Sneako presses XQC over reaction to joining kick. Wait, was this actually them pressing him live, or was this like a reaction? Sorry, XQC did say like, oh, if Sneako signs here, like, no doubt I'm like leaving.
Like that. So I'm not trying to set up a division, but if this guy's gonna be brother, I'm gonna literally.
I thought I read on I don't know if it was my server or somebody else's, that XQC reaction was actually him saying if Sneako got $10 million for 1 year, he would leave.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I don't know that, but I didn't look like deeper into it, but I was pretty sure that's what it was. Was more like, because I think the report was like Sneako getting 30 million or something, which is insane because XQC got 100 million for 2 years. If Sneako is getting 30 million, he should leave. Not. Bro, he's worth like 100 times more. And I like Sneako. But XQC's like definitely worth like at least 10 times more.
I'm pretty sure. I don't trust Sneako. We already know Sneako lies about his money, so, and he will continue to do that.
I think it was the Sneako updates tweet too, which he has the little credentials to that account. So
yeah, and it's lied about him in the past as well. But also, those kick contracts are probably always written with like incentives and stuff. So that might be like the theoretical max payout if Sneako has like 50,000 viewers and streams like 20 hours a day, and like he's getting like max payouts. Like my guess is it's something like that.
Gets his steak hours in, which I don't know how his viewers are gonna like that. He's getting.
Wait, there's no way he's sponsored by Steak, is he?
Well, if you're getting a max contract from Kick, you are gonna be doing Steak stuff, yeah. But like that's why I'm saying I don't think he will get that money. I think that money's totally fake. They would never pay him 30 million just to go and not do anything with Stake, right? That would have to imply a Stake contract. If that was even remotely in the realm of...
That's probably a total lie.
I think even if he was getting up to like $1 million, it would probably be something with Stake. Otherwise, he might get KCIP, which he gets pretty good numbers. He'll probably make pretty good money from KCIP, but...
What does he get when he streams on Kick?
Wait, when he streams on Twitch? Or...
No, what does he get?
He had 20,000 to start. He dropped down to 10 or 12,000 when he was talking to Myron, but I can just look it up too. Give me a second.
Dude, is Myron gonna like kill himself? I feel like that guy's having some crazy wacko moments.
I haven't seen many of his crazy wacko moments. What happened with him?
I don't know. Like, like I'm always seeing him either tweet something insane or saying something insane.
He's just. I don't know. Yeah, he's been tweeting insane for forever. Okay, I guess the website's broken. I can't go look at Sneako's stream from today. That's crazy. Well, the website I normally check traffic from, but it was about 12,000 when I saw it for Sneako's stream today, which I think Kick puts like a 1.5 to 2x on things, so that's probably like, I don't know, 6,500 to 8,000, which is around what he got on Rumble. Like he will get like I don't think he'll ever get down below like 10K on Kick.
I don't know if I trust the Rumble numbers at all.
Sure, but like I mean,
those Rumble numbers could be grossly exaggerated.
They could be, but I think Sneako also can just mobilize a community. Like Sneako has a real audience. Like if you were to go to his Discord, yeah, I'm pretty sure he does.
Like, here's a question. On other programs that Sneako goes on, like other YouTube interviews or whatever, are these interviews like doing good numbers after he goes on, or?
I actually don't know. I haven't seen him on. I think he's still probably got the Fuentes aura around him, right? That people don't want to be around him.
Yeah,
I don't know what he's going on recently.
Viewership. I would be surprised if Fuentes legitimately had more than like 1,000 concurrent viewers. I think his viewers are just very, very, very rabid, and I think he obviously will bot or whatever on Cozy if he even streams there anymore.
No, because you see organic jumps in his views when he goes on YouTube stuff too for Fuentes. Like I think you saw that, right? When he would stream with you, like you'd see pretty organic jumps in the views.
Well, but I don't know if those are really his viewers or if those are just more of mine coming to see like a big debate.
Could be. I think from what I've seen, from what I recall, I do think Fuentes jumps pretty significantly. But it's like you say, he has the presence online of somebody who's got like hundreds of thousands, but he probably has like a core group of like 3,000 to 5,000, I think, who are like really, 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 really dedicated. And then for Sneako, I don't know, because he doesn't have that dedicated group like at all. Sneako's got like the more shallow group of people who like know about him, probably would watch stuff if he was on it, but like aren't going to, track him down and figure out everything that he's ever been on. Let's see here. What does he get on Twitch? I haven't seen Sneako streaming on Twitch yet. I haven't seen what he gets for views there, guys. You can check it out. I did see something. Sneako live. Let's see what he's getting for views over here. So he gets up to 25. He got up to 2,500 on his first stream back on Twitch. 1,500 in another stream.
He got 2,500 on Twitch.
2,500 on Twitch. Yeah.
Sneako did.
Sneako did.
Oof. That's on a novel like he's unbanned and coming back, and he got 2,500. That's really bad.
It's not amazing.
Okay, yeah, that's one way to put it.
Well, I mean, I think for a lot of people, it can be difficult to mobilize like your audience across platforms. I don't know what he did for announcing on Twitter.
Yeah, but what platform
Twitter
is he on? He's banned on YouTube. I mean Twitter. I would assume he would mobilize his audience from Twitter to his Twitter shit, but we already know that shit's hella botted.
I don't know why he wouldn't. I don't know why he wouldn't bot this if he was botting though. Why he wouldn't bot the Twitch streams?
Botting Twitch is probably a lot harder. But you can watch Sneako. I think somebody called him out. Was it KSI? Somebody called him out for it before. But when Sneako like gets into fights with people, he will like insta bump. Yeah, like 5K likes to like win the ratio wars and.
Yeah. That was Andrew Tate called him out for that, which is funny because they ended up on streams together right after.
Nice.
No conflict there though. People in my chat are upset. There's a guy in my chat who's very upset. Nobody but Destiny can have real views. True. Destiny can't mobilize to kick, by the way.
What?
You defend yourself. You defend yourself because it's going to look like I'm dick riding. Go ahead. Somebody said you can't mobilize to kick.
Mobilize to kick, by the way. Wait, what?
Just bring up the vice presidential debate so we can move on, please. Go.
Or yeah, wait, I don't know what he's talking about. Anytime I exclusively stream on Kick, I get a of viewers on Kick. So I don't know what he means by that. I don't know if that was a troll comment or...
Possibly, yeah. Sneako gets like 6K on Rumble. I think Fuentes gets like 13K. Yeah, I could see Fuentes being bigger than him.
It wouldn't surprise me if the numbers on Rumble were 10x, literally. That would not be surprising.
I couldn't possibly say. I do think the show he had with Q had greater than 10K viewers every time. Yeah, no, it's substantial. I know. Aiden Ross got kicked to verify Nick Fuentes, okay? Earlier today, he signed up, he got verified, and then somebody at Kick reversed that decision. No longer verified. Seems like some people are potentially dropping from the platform. I'm not entirely sure if that's to do with Fuentes and Sneako collabing with Aiden. They had, apparently a big person just dropped off today.
Oh, any idea? I'm guessing since you said a big person.
The thread I saw claimed it was Your Rage, and then other people, here it is, Your Rage's departure from Kick confirmed, which is not true. It's an AI generated thing. Here, I'll show you the clip. It's just Aiden shakes his head on the phone.
Fucked up news. What, Kobe's banned for a month? Is that? Show me what?
Honestly, heartbreaking, bro. He's leaving.
So,
damn.
There's like realistically two people that it probably could be. I think Sneako will gain his audience back really fast, though. I think Sneako is super entertaining, as long as he's not being a retard. I mean, even if he is being a retard, I think he's like super talented as an entertainer. He can't stop shooting himself in the foot for some reason. The second he stops shooting himself in the foot, I think he's gonna like skyrocket again.
I feel like that's the problem with a lot of these guys. A lot of people are so in their feelings. Like Vosh can be like a really funny debater, and now he's in like a permanent fortress arc. He'll never debate again because he's so traumatized. Hasan can do a lot of funny content that's like, and he can talk to a lot of different people, but he's so actually radicalized and ass pain that he'll like constantly stay in his little fortress forever. Fuentes and Sneako like have the opportunity to build bridges and do cool shit. They're like so ass pained into their like, it's actually so sad to see how many people like their own content over even and their own success. Because they're legitimately ass pained over the dumbest shit.
Yeah, Hasan might be the worst because Hasan's like at least Sneako has like something he believes in. I think Hasan, like I watched that stream with him and Nick. They're sitting there at like a cafe in the middle of nowhere, and Nick's like, "Oh man, Hasan, this is such a beautiful city." And Hasan like looks over at him. He goes, "No, it's not a beautiful city. It's actually disgusting. And I don't know, like, I guess you don't live here, so maybe you don't think so. And I love it, but, you know, it's just gross. It's really gone downhill. It's like, he's just so bitter about, like, life. He seems so bitter whenever I watch him. It's like, bro, I don't know what is going on with you. Like, it's actually awful to watch. Well, not for me, because I don't like him, but it's funny to laugh at. But if I like liked him, it would be like kind of brutal to watch, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see post-election where his stuff is at. Nobody else thinks he's view botting. I feel like he applied a soft view bot to his, but maybe not.
The only reason I don't know, or I wouldn't make any claim on that, is just because it's like election season. I just assume election season, like people who haven't really been paying attention, who he was kind of falling off with, are going to come back and be like, oh, look, it's Hasan. Like, let's watch Hasan again. I would imagine, like, if he's view botting, he won't drop back down to what his views were before. Like, I think, let me see here. 2020 election season, he gets kind of big. No, he grew through this. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see where his views end up. Yeah.
I'm so curious, like, what the energy is going to be like on that stream, though, because again, it's all going to be bitter, right? If anything, I feel like he would have more fun if Trump wins. Like, you know that, right? Those people are going to be really ass-pained if Kamala wins after the Dems kind of like eschewed them or whatever.
Yeah, that's certainly where the money will come from. Absolutely.
I'm not even thinking money. I'm thinking like actual like feelings. Like Trump winning would be a big vindication that like, see, that's what happens when you support the genocide. You lost us as voters, guys. But if Trump loses with all the lefties basically saying like, you, we're not voting for you, I feel like it's going to be a lot of molding, a lot of ass pain.
Yeah, that he won't, like, he'll have no idea where to go with his political project. Yeah.
Well, and
I
even
can see that.
and even for the, I mean, even if Trump wins, it's not like, does Hasan even spend much time like attacking Trump?
Well, I probably watch about as much as you do. I get clips like in the same way you do of him saying right. So I don't know how much he talks about Trump or attacks Trump. People in chat are saying not in particular, like he kind of whatever. And I do get the feeling that like I've seen him get basically asked like, oh, like obviously we have to vote blue or whatever, right? Like obviously we still have to, we can't vote, like if Trump gets in it'll be terrible. And I've seen him like be like just whatever meh on that, like no, it doesn't really make a difference, right?
Sure, so, I've heard that, but I've heard different people say different things. I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't watch him either, so it's hard to say until I get the clips, the goods.
Oh, I've seen this. I've definitely seen this where he goes like kind of eh.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen that, but I feel like people have also told me like, no, he's actually really big on we should absolutely vote for the Democrats. So I don't know.
Well, he was like that, right? When it was Biden, I remember him all the time being like, well, you have to vote Biden still. For like 6 months before the election, I feel like he was very solidly on that train of like, maybe, I guess, no, not 6 months. It would be like just before October 7th. I feel like he was very much on the Biden train. And then October 7th happened and everybody lost their minds.
I appreciate that, Destiny.
All right, bye.
Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that my videos show up right in your feed.